Happy day children. I hope you are all fine. This is 7th standard social science landforms second video. Okay. In our last video we saw about the landforms and the surface of the earth has various divisions of physical features. Okay, like a mountain, valley, plains, plateaus, rivers, etc. Okay, these land surfaces are determined by the two forces, that are exogenetic process and endogenetic process. Okay, so endogenic process is nothing but it is the internal process. Okay, due to tectonic movement, the internal process determine the surface of the earth. Okay, that is called endogenic process. Exogenic process, that is nothing but the natural agents like river, waves, wind, glacier and waves. They are due to the process of erosion, transpiration and deposition. Okay, they are making the physical features. Okay, so this is called the exogenetic process. Okay, in our last video we saw about the definition of exogenetic process and how do the river and its course, erosion, transport and deposition, how to make the land surface. Okay, in this video we are going to learn about the other agents like glacier, wind and waves. Okay, yes, let us see about glacier. Okay, what is glacier? Glacier is nothing but ice slope. Okay, when the ice started to melting to run, it is known as glacier. Okay, it is like a river. Okay, yes, glaciers, when ice started melting and running out, it will also form some changes on the surface of the earth. Let us see what are they. Okay, a large body of ice moving slowly down. Okay, a large body of ice moving slowly down a slope or valley. Okay, due to gravity. Okay, it melting due to gravity is called glacier. Okay, so due to gravity the ice started to melting and moving down from the mountain or valley. It is called glacier. Okay, yes, glacier is grouped into two types, that is mountain glacier and continental glacier. Okay, the glacier like a stream, stream of ice. Okay, yes, a glacier is like a stream of ice. It will also form a small stream when it started melting and flowing along a valley. Okay, it follows form a river course. It also bounded by a steep sides. Okay, it is also bounded by a steep sides. Okay, even it can be used like a river path with a banks. Okay, it is known as what? Mountain glacier. Okay, the glaciers on the continent which forms vast area. Okay, the glaciers covering vast area of continent with thick sheet of ice. It is called continental glacier. Okay, example Antarctica and Greenland. Okay, vast area which cover thick layer of ice is called continental glacier. Okay, do you understand? See about cirque. Okay, cirque means sand and stone. Sand and stone. Okay, yes. Glaciers expose the solid rocks of earth. Okay, yes, the solid rocks of earth by removing the loose material found on it. Okay, yes, it is called cirque. Okay, it is glacially eroded rock basin with a steep side wall. Okay, and steep head wall surrounding like an armchair shaped depression. Okay, yes, in the glacier the sand and stone, when it is leveled, the sand and stone when it is leveled like this. Okay, yes, that will expose the solid rocks over the earth. Okay, it is known as cirque. Okay, which has steep slope. Okay, it has steep slope. Okay, yes, the steep slope. Okay, when sand and stone are leveled, which will expose the solid rocks over there. Okay, this is called cirque, and it is eroded rock basin with steep side wall and steep head wall. Okay, yes, it is eroded by steep side wall and steep head wall. Okay, it is look like a chair. Okay, due to erosion it is look like a chair. Okay, due to erosion the steep side will eroded, the steep side erosion and steep head erosion. Okay, due to erosion of steep side and head wall surrounding the, it is look like a armchair. Okay, it is look like a chair. Okay, with a steep side wall and a steep head wall. Again when it started it process, the erosion erosion, the process again and again, the erosion of steep side and steep head. Okay, yes, it will eroded and even head will be eroded. Okay, it is look like a armchair, right? Again the ice melts, they get filled up the cirque. Okay, again the ice melt, it get filled in the, it is look like a armchair. Okay, yes, again the ice melt, they get filled up the cirque with water. Okay, and became the lakes of the mountains, or it is called torn lakes. Okay, again the ice melts. Okay, the water is standard here. Okay, the melting of ice. Okay, it is called torn lakes. Okay, the ice melts, they get filled up the cirque with water. Okay, it became a beautiful lake in the mountains. Okay, it is called a torn lake. Do you clear? Yes, it is like a rock shaped glacier. Okay, due to the erosion of steep side and steep head, it is look like a chair. Okay, then the ice melts, it filled up water. In the ice melts, it's filled up your water, it is called a torn lake. Okay, yes, it is called torn lake. Okay, then the two armchair. Okay, it is like a cirque, and here is like a cirque. It is one cirque and it is another cirque. Okay, yes, as when two adjacent cirques erode each other, erode towards each other. Okay, it towards each other. Okay, here is one cirque and here is another cirque. Okay, it towards each other. Okay, adjoining cirques, two adjoining cirques. Okay, yes, it is previously rounded landscape, it is transformed into narrow rocky steep sided ridges. It is called artes. Okay, it is called artes. Okay, look like. Okay, it is one cirque, here is another cirque. Okay, the two adjoining. Okay, due to erosion and due to towards each other. Okay, when two adjacent cirques eroded towards each other. Okay, they are joining in the one side. Okay, yes, so here is rounded landscape, it transformed into narrow rocky steep sided ridges. Okay, it is called artes. Okay, yes, then we do you clear? Yes, again the ice melts, they get filled up the cirque with water, that is called the torn lake. Okay, when the gaps in the cirque are filled with the water, that is form a small lake, that is called a torn lake. Okay, and two cirques, when it is started moving and melting. each other, okay, moving and melting towards each other, okay, and previously rounded landscape and transformed into narrow rocky, the steep side ridges is called a arch, okay. Yes, next we see about the U-shaped valley, okay. U-shaped valley. What is U-shaped valley? Already I told you, due to the river course, the river form a V-shaped valley, okay. Yes, in glacier it is form a U-shaped valley, okay. When the ice slope, when it is started melting vertically, okay, in the mountain range, when the ice slope melting, it slope vertically, okay. Then what will it form? When it eroded or started melting, which form a U-shaped valley, okay, due to the course of river, due to the course of glacier, in the path of the way, glacier eroded the both side, okay. So it is formed a U-shaped valley, okay. So it is formed a valley is found beneath the glacier, okay. Beneath means below, okay, below the glacier, which is dependent and widened, okay, widened by the lateral and vertical erosion, okay, okay, deepened and widened, okay. Yes, by the lateral and vertical erosion. The material, yes, this is called U-shaped valley, okay. Yes, ice glacier started to melting and running. In the path of the way, it will carry a particles like sand and small stones, okay, itself, okay. In the twist and turn, it will deposit their slits over there, okay, where it is deposited all the materials. What are they carried, okay, where it deposited all the materials that will form a glacial moraines, okay. Yes, the glacier started to melting and running. The path of the way, it will carry a small stones and sands itself, okay, and it deposited over where it twist and turn, okay. Here it deposited all the slits here, okay, deposited the slits here, okay. This is called the glacial moraines. Do you clear? Yes. How the wind making changes? What are the changes making by the wind, okay. When the force of the wind increases, and it blows heavily, it carries a particles itself, okay, and transport it and deposit in other place, okay. So you could have seen when the wind blows, all the particles will be carried, okay. Yes, and that will be carried and transported and deposited somewhere, okay. So due to the erosion and transpiration and deposition, it make a changes on the surface of the earth, okay. Yes, especially in the desert, okay. An active agent of erosion and deposition in the desert is wind, okay. An active agent of erosion and deposition in the desert is wind, okay. Where is it mainly taking place? In the desert, okay. The erosion and deposition are important, which is taking place in desert by the wind, okay. Yes, wind erode the lower section of rocks more than upper part, okay. Yes, in the desert region, the rock it's a rock, okay. Yes, the wind erodes the lower section of rock more than upper part, okay. It erodes the lower section, more than upper, okay. So it is look like what? So it is look like mushroom. Okay, so it look like mushroom. Okay, yes, therefore such rocks have narrower base and wider top. Okay, wider top and narrower base. Okay, so it is shaped like mushroom. Okay, so it is commonly called mushroom rock. Okay, yes, do you clear? In the desert, we could have seen rocks in different forms and different shapes like mushroom. Okay, how we can see the shape like mushroom? We could have seen many rocks in the different shapes. Okay, how these rocks are formed? Usually the rocks will be formed. What is like this? Okay, how the rocks look like? It is in this form. Okay, due to the erosion of wind, okay, the lower section of the rocks eroded more than the upper part. Okay, okay, do you clear? Yes, so finally it look like a shape mushroom, so it is called mushroom rock. Okay, yes, what is an insel berg? Insel berg is nothing but it is isolated residual hills standing like a pillar. Okay, it is standing like a pillar, rounded top. It is look like a rounded top. Isolated residual hill standing like a pillar. Okay, with it rounded top. It is called the insel berg. It is found in the Kalahari Desert in South Africa. Okay, do you clear? Okay, let us see about sand dunes. Okay, when the wind blows, it will carry a particles and transport. Okay, and one place to another place. Okay, when it stops blowing, it in the sand and small stones, it will deposit, falls and deposited in the place. Okay, in low hills. Okay, when the wind blows, it will carry. When it stop blowing, it deposit. Okay, where it is stop blowing, and in this place it dropped the materials. Okay, where the changes is taking place. Okay, new formation of land created. It is called sand dunes. Okay, yes, the sand dunes, when it is look like a crescent shape, it is look like a crescent shape, it is called parsons. It is called parsons. Okay, when the wind blows, it lifts and transports sands from one place to another. When it stops blowing, the sand falls and get deposits. Okay, in the low hills like structure. It is like a low hills like a structure. Okay, that is called sand dunes. Okay, it when it is look like a crescent shape, crescent like a moon. Okay, it is called parsons. Grains of sand are very fine and light. Okay, the grains that it carry a light materials. Okay, the wind carry it over a very long distance. It carry over a very long distance. Okay, when such sand is deposited in large areas. Okay, it is called loess. Okay, yes, when the grains of a sand are very fine and light materials. Okay, the wind can carry it very long distance. Okay, it carry a very long distance. Okay, when such sand is deposited in a large areas, it is called loess. Okay, loess means smaller particles carried by a wind. Okay, if it is heavier, the big rocks cannot be carried for a long distance. Okay, it cannot be carried for a long distance. Okay, but if it is very light sand, light material can be carried by the wind even to the long distance place. Okay, when such sand is deposited in large area, the sand is deposited in large area. Okay, large area, it is called loess. Okay, we can see this type of formation in China. Okay, yes. Now we'll see the coast. Okay, a part of a land adjoining near the sea is called sea coast. Okay, what is a part of a land? A part of a land adjoining over the sea, it is called sea coast. What is sea coast? A part of a land adjoining the sea. Okay, this is called sea coast. Part of a land adjoining the sea or ocean, it is called sea coast. Okay, a part of a land adjoining or near the sea is called sea coast. Okay, the boundary of coast where land meets. Okay, the land meets water. Okay, the boundary of land, the land, this is land, it is meet water. Okay, it is called coastline. Okay, it is called coastline. The coastal areas are subject to change due to wave erosion and wave deposition. Okay, due to wave erosion and deposition. Do you clear? Yes. A part of a land adjoining near the sea is called sea coast. Okay, where the land meets the sea. The boundary of a coast where the land meets the water is called coastline. Okay, even here also like a wind, the two process taking place, erosion and deposition. Okay, so when the waves hits the rocks, here the waves hits the rocks again and again. Okay, hits the rocks again and again. The neighboring areas are taking changes are taking place. Okay, yes. First we see about the sea cliffs. Sea cliffs. Okay, the erosion and deposition of the sea waves give rise to coastal landform. Okay, sea cliffs are steep rocks faces. Okay, faces formed. Okay, the rocks are faces on the sea. Okay, that is called the sea cliffs. Okay, yes. The erosion and deposition of the sea waves give rise to coastal landform. Okay, the coastal landform rise. Okay, yes. Sea cliffs or steep rock faces formed. Okay, when the sea waves dash against them. Okay, sea waves dash hidden. Okay. It is called sea cliffs. Okay, here the sea waves. Okay, it is hitting again and again. Okay, hitting again and again. Okay, the cliffs facing the sea. Okay, the rock facing a sea. It is called a sea cliff. Okay. Okay, do you clear? Yes, the sea cliffs are steep rocks faces formed. Okay, when the sea waves dash against them. Okay, the sea waves continuously strike at the rocks. Okay, the rock is facing on the sea. That is called sea cliffs formed. Okay, when the sea waves dash against them, the sea waves continuously strike at the rocks. Okay, it is hitting the rocks again and again. Okay, so the rocks facing on the sea, it is called a sea cliff. Sea cliffs. Okay, yes. The continuous erosion of the waves. Okay, yes. The sea waves continuously strike at the rocks, so the cracks develop. Okay, over a time it became larger and wider. Over a time it became larger and wider. Tues, the hollow like caves are formed on the rocks. Okay, that is called sea caves. Okay, so again and again the waves hitting the rocks, so the cracks develop. Okay, it is like a hollow. Again and again the waves hitting the sea rocks, So the cracks developed over the time, they became larger and wider. Okay, tubes hollow like caves. Okay, hollow like caves are formed. Hollow like caves are formed. Okay, it is called sea caves. It is called sea caves. Okay, yes. As the cavities of sea caves became bigger, okay, bigger and bigger, only the roof of the caves remains. Okay, so the hollow, the sea caves, okay, due to the same process of the waves, okay, due to the same process of the waves, the cracks enlarge. The cracks enlarge. Okay, the cracks over a time, it will larger and wider. Okay, it will make a hollow like place. It is called the sea caves. Okay, the same process again and again, erosion taking place. Okay, these caves will become what? The roof of the caves, it remains. Okay, the roof of the caves, it remains. Okay, it is larger, enlarger. Okay, it is enlarger. The roofs of the caves will remain. Okay, yes, it is called sea arch. Okay, as the caves became bigger and bigger, only the roof of the caves remains, tubes it forming a sea arch. So it is called sea arch. And sea arch, sea caves and sea arch. Okay, yes. Further erosion breaks the roof. Further erosion break the roofs. Okay, here it is roof. Further the erosion break the roofs. Only the walls are left. Only the walls are left here. Only the walls are left. Okay, so it is called sea stack. It is called sea stacks. Okay, yes. The sea waves deposit sediments and sand and gravel along the shores, forming beaches. Okay, now again the same process continuous. This will also eroded due course of time. So nothing will be there. Okay, all these erosional material deposit different places. All these erosional materials are deposit something there. Okay, so the depositional materials like sand, gravel along the shores, it forming a beaches. Okay, it form a beaches. Do you clear? Yes. All the erosional materials deposit different places. So those deposit sediment and sand, gravel along the shore, forming the beaches. Okay, yes. Example, Marina Beach. Okay, the sand here. Okay, so it is called a beaches. Example, Marina Beach. Okay, yes. Sandbar is an along deposit of sand or mud and found in the sea, almost parallel to the coast. Okay, so the erosion material taking to the ocean. Okay, the erosional material taking to the ocean, there will be drop. Okay, it will be called the beaches. Okay, in the sea almost parallel. Okay, parallel to the coastline. Okay, so parallel the coast all will deposit sand, mud, everything. The parallel coast, it will deposit sand, mud, everything. So it is called sandbar. It is called sandbar. Okay, yes. Deposition of sand or mud found in the sea. Okay, it is almost parallel to the coast. Okay, then we see the lagoons. Okay, lagoons is a shallow structure of water. Okay, lagoons is a shallow structure of water. Okay, it is partially or completely separated from the sea. Okay, so it is partially and separately completely separated from the sea. Okay, so lagoons is a shallow structure of water. It is partially or completely separated from the sea. It is completely and separated from the ocean and the sea. Okay, shallow water which is separated from the sea, it is called lagoons. Okay, yes. Example, Chilka Lake in Odisha, Pulicat Lake in Tamil Nadu, Vambanad Lake in Kerala. These are the examples of this type of lagoons. Okay, this lesson is over now. Today's your homework is, note this. First one, name the major landforms formed by glacial erosion. Name the major landforms formed by glacial erosion. Okay, give a note on mushroom rocks. Give a note on mushroom rocks. What is lagoon? Give example. Okay, these are today's your assignment. We will meet the next video. Thank you, students.